Na hii show yako itakuwa 2 hours. Ama utakata kwenda part 1 part 2. Najua tunaweza piga story mpaka kesho.
Hata wana.
Hatujamaliza? Oh, sawa. Uko sawa Bugua?
Ikameza hapa
bwana, setup yako hapa inahitaji
hapa tufanye setup fit, but we are good. YouTube as a business, what do you think about this issue? Because mtu anaona una upload video hapa, anaona umeinvest like 500,000 plus money, anadhani ni YouTube, ni YouTube.
Hai.
Saidia watu hapa.
Sasa
Wacha
nisaidie. So now YouTube has never been a business. If vision ya msee anatuwatch leo, vision yake ni kukam on YouTube, kukua rich ama kumekumani ama kulipwa na Google. Wacha nikubreakie the bad news. We've been doing it for a while. It is bad news. Nikisema for a while, wasee wametujua sahi because of conversations.
Yeah.
Get. But conversations si channel yenye mimi nimegrowisha to above 150,000 subs. Channel yangu personally ya kampuni, Rockman's Creative Studios. Ukisearch sahi, you can try. It has 172,000 subs.
Look, wewe.
Yeah, search. Uko na simu?
Koja.
Search.
Koja.
Rockman Creative Studios.
Rockman.
Yes.
Aje. Koja.
Search uoneshe kama evidence.
Hii lazima nitafuta. Hii natafuta.
Rockman's Creative Studios.
Creative
Studios. Okay, niliacha ku upload content. Kwanza nilitoa content zingine hapo, but it is there, it will show you. Umeipata? Rock.
Mawe.
Rock. Luanda Magere, Rock.
Rockman. Lazima nitafute.
What?
Ibrahim serious sasa.
Si ndio hiyo?
172,000 subscribers.
Yes. Dormant subscribers. Wako hapa, hakuna kitu tunawafanyia. So, ideally, the point is this. YouTube is not a business.
Yeah.
And that's why hii analogy nataka kukiwa.
Yeah.
The business, like you right now, your business is what you've set up here. YouTube is a path that leads to your business. Why am I saying so? Siku ingine utaamka asubuhi hauna sauti bro. Siku ingine utaamka asubuhi, like we've seen, these guys will not want to watch you. Unajua hauna relationship now, say, this is a transaction that we have here.
Yeah.
Yes. They come here to get information and to get the things they want. That's why they subscribe, they turn on the notification, and they want to watch. The moment you stop giving them what they want, they will find somebody else who gives them what they want. It is the nature of how life works. You understand, Patrick? So these guys are a very good community, but they do not owe you anything.
Nimegeta.
Kuna time YouTube, wacha tuongee juu ya how YouTube pay so that guys can just understand. So kwa YouTube kuna vitu mbili, there are two words that people throw around. The first one is CPM. CPM ni basically threshold, and YouTube wamesema based na content ya Patrick tunaenda kukulipa hii amount. But CPM haina deduction ya YouTube because YouTube wanakata 40%. Una get? So una earn 60%. So kwa mfano kama CPM yako kusema kani 200. Inamaanisha for every 1,000 views you get paid 200 rand. You understand? So it means kwa hii 200 YouTube wanachukua 40% out of that 200. Umenielewa? And then kuna word nyingine inaitwa RPM. RPM nasa ile washakata. So kama RPM yako ni so, inamaanisha for every 1,000 views you get 100 bob. I can tell you for a fact, without fear of contradiction, that in Kenya, most channels range between the RPM of 90 or maybe slightly lower to a maximum of 300. That means 300 bob for 1,000 views. Not unless unafanya prime. Okay, I'll give you an example of a guy mwenye na feel labda yake inaweza kuwa high. Kuna msanii anaitwa Dave Money. Have you watched Dave Money? Dave Money anafanya content ya kutravel, mahoteli nini. But yeye ana project content yake not for us. Ana showcase content yake to the other world. Foreign market. Now, CPM ya foreign market na RPM ya foreign market iko 3, 4, 5, 10 times higher than ours. Mimi kana nafanya review ya Honda Fit, wewe watch. Bro, we YouTube wamekugrade mazee hauna do. So, for every 1,000 views, I only get to earn, let's say, 200 bob. So imagine how many YouTube views do I need to even earn 100K? It's not sustainable. As a business, it's not. Take it from a guy who has now 2 channels, so I confirm. One that is 172K subs, and conversation now we have 165,000. We are going gracefully towards that. So whatever I'm doing now, it has been done before by me, not like now I'm trying to. When I get YouTube is not the business, but where's the business? Like for instance, for me, where is the business? The business is now to select my conversations.
Oh, that's where you can get some.
After you watch our videos, you come to select conversation. You say, I want a car, I want consultation, I want a pre-purchase inspection. You understand?
Yeah.
That is where the business is.
So once now you bring this idea, how do I now make a business out of this? And how do I build it to be a business?
Of course. I can tell you for a fact, Patrick, me and you, if we don't work hard and we don't work smart, and anybody else who is in this space, the next 5 years, new kids will come here. New kids will be doing this auction thing you're doing.
Okay.
New kids will be doing better reviews than we do. Kids will be here. They're just mark timing. So, if you do not set up, and that's why I like what you've done here, if you don't set up a business along your channel, the value chain around YouTube is so much, especially around automotive content. Nakupatia mfano ingine ya msee mwenye new feel ni genius. Angalia kama Kairo.
Absolutely.
Nugget.
Yeah, Khalif.
Khalif anafanya YouTube videos. Alikuwa anafanya YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Akarealize, wait a minute, your videos ni fiti, but ziko na a lot of investments. What am I looking for? Sijui kama atawachi kitu wa comment, but what is he looking for? He's looking for conversions. Conversion ni, how do I pick people from my social media platforms niwapeleke kwa business. Akarealize, image yangu na vitu zenye udu, naweza fanya short videos zenye ni easy, hazihitaji investment kama hii yako, na bado inipatie the same
numbers of people
or even more. Si aliacha kushukizwa mavitu, anazifanya kaandishi. Sijui kama una get.
So he realized and flipped the
of course
thing.
adaptation.
Yeah.
So hata sisi ukitufungia YouTube leo, if people stop watching, as long as you set up structure of businesses, you need to understand where is the product, where is your product, who is your product. Those are the 2 questions you need to ask yourself. So mi kama mwenye niko kwa game ya automotive space, what is my product? The first product is car owners, or people who want to buy cars. The second product is the car itself. The third product is spare parts. Therefore, anything that is around the cars, those are the products. And I will kid you, I will not lie to you, my brother. Kuna watu wako na maduka, kwa mfano, acha nitumie moja yenye unajua, Impala, auto spares. Hawana YouTube channel, hawana nini, but wako na nini?
Product.
Wako na product. You will go buy the product. All they need is spend money on marketing. So this is a getaway to your product.
Okay.
This is not a livelihood.
Yeah.
The amount of money YouTube inatulipa, haiwezi hata afford kulipa mshahara.
Hata hiyo. Lipa hii.
Haiwezi. That's a fact. So, na hiyo ni mzuri. I need to put it around because people think if there is an idea that if they don't watch your videos, you're going to be miserable and die. No. The fact of the matter is they're here because they love what you're doing. They want to support and also benefit from what you're doing. It's transactional. It's pure transaction. And we understand. If you know that, if you understand that, and you know the expectations, then you know how to play it. Shida kubwa ni wase wanachukuanga hii na wanaweka kwa feelings. Unafikiria hii, these guys owe you anything. No, they don't.
Well, the moment you stop giving them hizo
they are gone. They look for someone else. 100%.
Unaweza kaa hivi hata 2 weeks pana uja upload. Very rare hata ulizwe kama
Sasa wata stop life yao. Nani amekuambia wata stop? Ile time anaochingi vitu kwa YouTube ataamka tu aende atafute video zingine aoche.
So,
Hebu jaribu uone, wacha ku-upload for 2 months. They will not miss you. They will miss you a few. They will miss you. And then from there, but I move on. Yes. So YouTube has never been and will never be a business. Understand that. But what you do alongside YouTube, that is your business. Because these guys wamekupatia goodwill ya kukuambia ni aje, tuna appreciate kitu na do. It means if you bring a pen to us, there is a high probability that we might buy it.
Yeah.
That is what these guys are. If you choose to keep on giving them content without bringing them a pen, they will just watch the content and never buy the pen. You understand, Patrick?
Ni kweli.
Yes.
So, hey, that is very enlightening, man. Wisdom iko ndani.
So understand the business of your business. Yes.
The business of your business.
Yes. I'm a storyteller. I love telling stories and I love sharing. Nikiona place naweza share, of course I'll do that. But most importantly, I'm an automotive journalist. It's very important I put that on out.
Okay.
I am not an expert.
An automotive journalist.
I have experience around cars. I have experience around business and decision making around finances, be it cars, be it anything else. But I'm not an expert around cars. How do I mean? If you want an expert who can fix your car, I will mention to you people like Potent Dynamics.
Yeah.
He's an engineer, mechanical engineer, and he fixes cars. Akikwambia gari yako inachemka, believe that guy. You understand? So people tend to confuse the two, where they think by us creating content around cars, they can shoot me up and ask me, gari yangu inachemka. That's why mimi ukiangalia kwa show yangu, for the last 2 months, I'm bringing you experts.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
As an automotive journalist, probably these guys need to understand. Who are these automotive journalists? Any car reviewer that guys are watching out there, automotive journalists. Kuanzia kwa kina Jeremy Clarkson, those are not the experts. They don't know fix your gari. They can't even put together Land Rover. You understand?
Yeah.
Wakina Dog Muniro, talk about any big automotive journalists. Those are automotive journalists. But the problem is we get measured through the lens of experts. And that's the distinction I want these guys to understand. That personally, I consider myself a journalist. And the work of an automotive journalist is to do research around cars and share the information to you. When it comes to matters expertise, I will mention people like Potent Dynamics. I'll mention people like Nyambu the motorist. I'll mention people like John Ogola. Watu wenye in their day wakiamka wanaingia ndani ya different parts of the gari. Na wanakuambia authoritatively, gari yako ikionyesha hii light ni hii. Ama gari yako ikimbia ikifanya hivi ni hii. Not that mimi na wewe hatujui. Of course, kuna vitu zenye tunajua to a some level. But purely, I cannot communicate to you fully as an expert. But I can give you the guidelines of how to manage yourself. And when it gets to a level where we need, kuna level yenye mimi na wewe tunaweza play. Yeah. Unaget? So idea ati inafaa kukuwe na hiyo distinction. Because people tend to view.
Sasa wewe akikuja hivyo engine yangu sijui nini.
Mimi what I've done is I've put together a group of experts and people that can give you proper service in different areas. And that is the rule of conversation. So conversation tuna focus more on car ownership journey. So it means ukikam kwangu, ukiwa na noma, unataka kununua gari, nitakusaidia ku think about what is the best options. Ukitaka kulipia gari, nitakwambia what is the best options. Ukitaka ku make choice ya gari gani, I'll help you of course. That is my area of experience and know. Understand? So nakwambia hii ni gari poa, this will not work for you, best with what I see and what I've heard from you. But ikikam kufungua engine ndani, ndakwambia wacha nikuitie Potent Dynamics. But kuna wasee wana juxtapose kwa hii game kama expert at the same time automotive journalist. You can't be both. You can't be both. And people tend to mistake the other for the other. You get? Because when unasikia zao kusema maoni, huyu msee hajui magari kama so no. I am an automotive journalist.
Those are two different things.
Those are two different things.
You're not a mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic. I'm not. Apart
Oh,
from
you
fixing
simplify
cars.
in that.
Yeah. I'm not a mechanic.
Yeah.
But I know cars.
I
I
know
understand cars. I've grown around cars, but I've not gone to school to do mechanical engineering to fix cars. Or I've not gone to a garage through apprenticeship and grown myself into fixing cars. Sina hiyo time. I can, but I do not have the level of patience and time to do that at the moment. But kuna wase when you may dedicate life yao.
Unaambia sasa, unajua sometimes you don't have to be a mechanic. When you here you can either recommend ule ni mechanic na that is failed.
Of course.
Huyu mtu atakusaidia.
Of course.
That's why you are there, the leader. Being the leader now, bring people on board. Ama sasa kama mimi sasa mtu ana expect ni mimi nagonga kengele ya
auction. Wewe unajua mambo ya auction. But wewe si auction In fact wewe leta fiti. Wewe unajua mambo ya auction. So kazi yako ni collect data. You're an automotive journalist. You're collecting data around auctions and cars and sharing to these people. Then they can make their informed decision based with who they want to go buy their cars from in an auction, right?
Yeah.
And then kuna sasa kama ule rafiki yako anafixing magari old school. Omar. Now Omar is a mechanic. You understand?
Yeah.
Wewe hawezi uliza maswali Omar. Wale Omar hawezi uliza maswali yako. Wakipatia Omar kazi yako hawezi fanya. Wewe siko umeelewa. So that is the reality of the matter. And I feel na kumekuwa na a lot of controversy around this topic. And I think for me that settles it. So if guys view me, I'm a journalist. And I understand and know cars to the threshold, just like any other automotive journalist will do. And I can sit down and talk to you about which engine, what it does, what power it puts out, what are the problems around, because those are documented, global, researched items. I don't need to go to a garage to learn that. You understand?
Yeah.
But if you want to open your car and fix a head gasket, however much I know what happens there, I am not the guy to open that thing for you. But I happen to know guys.
Trusted people.
Hata wachana na wainje. Within conversation we have a team of engineers. Kuna kama Mbugu ako nyuma kamera hapa. Mbugu sasa ni guru wetu wa mambo ya production. Mbugu amegrow through Brockman Creative Studios. He came in as a young guy. He's grown into it. He's been in it like now for 4 or 5 years now. Yeah. So ni kijana amebobea, amepata experience yake through apprenticeship. Hata sahi anataka kuingia shule za kufanya tu vitu zingine. Alikuwa anataka kufanya vile, nikamwambia sasa umeshaiva. Aenda afanye tu biashara. Badala ya kwenda kufanya film, aenda afanye business, akuja aongeze hiyo na skill yako nayo. Perfect guy. But kwa conversation kuna wase kama Mbugua sasa, that's one of them. We have a guy like Sam. Sam is a mechanical engineer. Graduate degree. Na kuna 3 years experience for ground. Yeye ako pale ndo mzana tuguzia ma pre-purchase inspection. Kama sisi hatuko na. Hata mimi nikienda naye kwa location pre-purchase inspection.
Unamwacha afanye.
Word yake ina count more than yangu. Are you understanding? Because for him, he's an expert in that area. Wewe nikienda kuangalia gari sahi, court, tukue sued, hii gari liangalia vibaya. Nikipelekwa kotini hivi. Swali ya kwanza nauliza, Mr. Ibrahim, do you have an expertise in this? I do not have any quorum or any authority to speak before a court of law. Because I do not have the what? The expertise. But some ex-mama introduces and I'm a mechanical engineer by profession and this is my work. So when I tell you this car was this and that, koti itamwambia inaitwanga your expert opinion starts. Umeelewa?
Wewe ufungwe.
Mimi nitafungwa. So people need to distinguish between the two. So at conversation I've put together entirely a team of not one mechanical engineers. In fact, sahi kama kuna watu wanatafuta kazi, mechanical engineers, tuma CV. Tuma CV conversations@gmail.
Well, umesikia?
Yes. Too many CV. I'm still recruiting. Yeah.
You need people.
I need more people. I need more. Kazi ni mob.
Na hapa tunalia nje kuna njaa.
Kazi ni mingi. Goodwill ni poa. Every day Nairobi unafikiria magari ngapi zinanunuliwa bro? Hii najua utaikata kama extra. Hii piece tumefanya mwisho hii. Uikate kama extra. Usiweke kwa menu tu. Hii Nairobi magari ngapi zinanunuliwa every day? Hebu fanya tu guess. Fanya tu ana educated guess. Itakuwa right but
tuseme Nairobi pekee. 3,000.
Right? Kwa hizi 3,000 ni ngapi umekuwa involved in a week Unafikiri ni ngapi utakuwa involved in?
Na hata ukijipea 5 6 uko,
si ndio? Imagine kwa 3000 unakula tu 5 ama 6 in a week, kumaanisha kuna watu 2990 something wenye wako tu uko na. Are you getting how vast this thing is?
So it's wide.
It's wide.
It's not this the way tunaiona
We've
ikiwa
not
sharp.
even scratched anything. Kila siku tunapata request na demands za pre-purchase inspection bro. Tuko overwhelmed. Yes. Hawezi serve in a day, hawezi serve more than wase 5. Kwa nini? Pre-purchase moja iko Kiambu Road, ingine iko Ngong Road, ingine iko Lang'ata, ingine iko Rongai. I need a team of more than 20, 25 engineers. Yes, na mimi sitaki kutumia watu quacks. Sitaki kutumia watu wenye juxtapose kama specialist ama experts. No. I want guys who've gone to school trained. And we'll do further training on them as conversation. We will go to our partners, people that we work with. Kwanzia kwa watu kama John, we will go to Potent Dynamics and they'll get further training on how to just deal with matters cars. Nikikudeploy hiyo jamaa bwana, akiangalia gari hivi na macho, inatoa shida zote. Una get? So of course, that is what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to create. A stable company that offers stable and expert solutions to these guys. Si mambo ya makelele mingi, makelele
kitu iko na future.
Of course. And that is understanding your product. Understand the business of your business. Come back to that. My business is not here. My business is what happens after here.
Business si kwa views. No. Business is not to translate the views into.
Acha nikupatie mfano. Averagely, upload video pata views ka 2K. Conversion yako hiyo 2K. Labda kama watu watakuwa serious. Nika 10%. Kwa hiyo 10% ikawa sio kana wase so. Si ndio? Kusema kwa watu wase so. Kwa wase so. Only 10% are potential business. Meaning wase 10 ndio unaweza serve. So you gonna get. So usipate views meter ukajienjoy tuko na biashara meter. No. So you can either choose to make your business equal views a YouTube influence, ama unaweza create businesses that will last and live longer than you, and ask these guys to help you grow the businesses.
Okay.
Focus.
Maneno bra. So how about we need to create something that outlasts hii panganga zetu?
Of course.
Something that we can build further.
Of course.
Something that someone else can look up to.
No, your kids, if you're planning to have kids.
Wakuje, waendeleze.
Yeah, man. Hatuendelea kufanya kitu Pamurick, hautakuwa mtu akisema unasema this is the Pamurick show. At some point, you will outlive this. What are you handing over? Are you handing over tripod, camera, the light? We get? It's not feasible. It's not. So for me, game plan yangu ilibaki the same from the word go. The first time nikanyaga Nairobi. Build structures and build businesses that have solutions.
Something that can outlast you.
Of course, mimi happiness yangu ni kuona umekaa kwa ofisi ya conversation na umetoka na ndai na umefurahi. Na unanipigia the next day unanitumia 2,000 ya kunywa chai. You understand? Na una keep on call. I handle every guy that walks to conversation. If you call me today, I'll pick your call anytime of the day. Because you are my product, bro. Mi sina maringo, mi si msenda kuuzia uselebi na nisaidia nini?
Sangapi
bro. So, hiyo personal customized service, number 1. 2, what are you offering? Hakuna msata kuna YouTube. Kuna tu wasa unakujanga tu hapa menua bundles unataka tu watch content wa jibambe. Hata mi watch content ya majui. Watch content ya wase.
Pita na hakuna kitu na hakuna peana zaidi ya hapo.
Kuna. Either una learn ama una buy. Unaweza categorize our saying to two. Either buy, enjoy or learn. So nakwambia wasa wakubuy ni 10%. Kwa hiyo 10% tena ni 10% nyingine. Kama uko lucky, kama uko na healthy community. But kuna wase wenye wako na unhealthy community. They neither buy, they just enjoy.
Nimegeti kabisa.
So
Bra,
mambo iko hivyo bro.
mazee mimi nimeshukuru sana.
Leo umeniweka mbele ya kamera bana. Leo umeniweka mbele ya kamera.
First time.
Sijazoea hii maneno.
Sasa si unaona hii mali. Hii tunaita
Inaitwa Rolex. Sasa hapa sielewi anything. Hii inaitwa man.
Waterproof. Silver.
Yes.
Date calendar display. Iko hapa.
Naiona.
Hii kitu utapitishia mpaka next generation.
Hii sasa kila siku naivaa. Hii sasa naenda kupiga, naambia watu wakuje wanunue hii
Pamurick Fashions.
Shop iko wapi Pamurick?
Mombasa Road.
Delivery unapiga.
Baya sana. Na deliver hizi vitu kila mara.
This is a quality watch by the way. Sijui mbona unaonyesha wasiwasi yako na umezoea kuziona. Itabidi nionyeshe kwa.
Unajua nitoka Pamurick Show?
Yes.
Hii ndio mali nimekuja nayo.
Yes.
Na mimi nashukuru sana.
Hata mimi na appreciate man for having me. Yeah. It's always a pleasure talking to you man. Me like vibe yako na energy yako. You're just an active guy. Free spirit. Na hiyo nafikiri ina build rapport kubwa. Na ndio relate na wase. Kuna wase wanakuanga na finyo sana. But wewe unaona ni mse like. That's why me ukukall. Hata baada ile interview nikukall.
Kanambia wazee Pamurick.
Yes.
Jua tu niko fiti.
Yeah. Because watu labda ungekaa chini ufikiria mazee sasa nimefanya interview na beshte nini labda ule jamani koje tu you know what easy man. Because hizo vitu tunaziwekanga kwa mapafu. You breathe them out they go. Mimi sitai bwana. Mimi nimepitia shida mingi, mental strength yangu iko beyond hii sarakasi mobi na hapana.
Unaweza handle hizi maneno.
Kama ni depression, sio nianza kupigwa depression tukiwa watu wengi.
Hii hapa Nairobi nimepita.
Sisi tumepigwa. So thank you for the watch man.
Karibu sana.
I'm going to wear it. Kwa sasa hii how much?
Hiyo.
Confirm.
Nauzanga tu 3500.
3500. Very affordable. Very nice.
Kitu. Ibrahim appreciate you sana bwana kwa kukaa.
Nashukuru bwana. Nashukuru.
Manze pia
nikupatie fun fact. Hii ndio interview yangu ya kwanza kufanya. Zai kana mse interview. Nina kwanga mse always behind the camera. I'm the guy who wants to watch what people are saying.
Yeah.
Yes. But for the first time, nafikiri na scenarios zenye ziko. It's important I also get here and sit and talk about it.
Ni kweli, because now you are the face. People want to hear now and see and hear more about your upcoming plans.
Of course.
And they believe in the industry. I really appreciate you sana.
Yes.
Hata vile tumefika ni usiku, nashukuru. Again, to those who are watching, Bogua is behind the system.
Leo Bogua ndo production. So hii frames zitakuwa fiti leo by the way.
Basa. Na watu haona sijui nini. Leo Bogua ameamua ku come through. And Bogua, I appreciate you sana. Asante sana. And guys, mmenishikilia mkono.
Mimi najua uta grow. Whatever you're doing man, I think you're just warming up. One thing yenye labda sasa hajakuambia kama sasa na watch. You are very active and free spirit. You understand? Na hiyo. Na msia kuweka down bro. Hakunanga mtu anaandika manual life.
Ni kweli.
Life inakuanga hivyo. And always be the underdog. Kama sasa hizi ni underdog. It's good. It's good. It's good for people to expect things from you. Because it means you have something to live up for tomorrow.
Yeah. As we wind up, I really appreciate you sana for coming up and coming through to Pamurick Show. And guys, wacha niseme hii, our new premises ziko hapa Pacific Crest Mall. Wengine wanaijua kama Naivas Food Market along Expressway. Just SGR iko the other side, JKIA iko just like 2 kilometers away. Na Gateway Mall iko pale mbele, so we are on the road along Expressway. Na tuko hapa, tuko ready to serve you guys and to help you in matters auto auctions. Na hiyo ndio our specialty. Ndio
hapo kwa sport.
Yes. Ikifika ni kubid hizi magari, ikifika ni kutafuta auction mzuri kwa wapi, utapata gari cheaply wapi, utapata maybe gari ya kurebuild. Come to us, talk to me. Itakuwa easy na itakuwa possible for you to get the best deals possible. So I thank you so much for tuning for that long. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Mutuma. and you're on Pamurick Show. Ibra,
Yes.
waambie goodbye.
Mimi mazee, I appreciate you guys for supporting a brother and keep on supporting him. Hata pia mimi ananitafutia kagari ka project. Nimempigia simu this week, so he's on the lookout. So in case you need auction deals, I think hata mimi mambo ya auction sijuangi sana. I rely on the word of Patrick. Akienda huko nje aone kagari mzuri, namwambia nitafutie kama seeds ka kujenga, ka C-class.
Kwanza ukabuild.
Very nice.
Asanteni sana.
So thank you and hii video utaweka usiku ama mchana?
Hii video sasa nataka ni kesho, ni waka asubuhi kama naweza drop kesho
Jioni. Sunday. Sasa siweke kesho, mimi sina kanisa. Sasa siweke hii kwa kanisa.
Kesho. Nataka nichangamkie.
Yes.
Drop kesho.
Perfect.
Kwa chonjo watu wasukume shughuli. Yes.
Thank you.
So
siwezi toka hapa bila kusema Mbugo ndo yako behind the camera. Always big up the people who are supporting you. It's very important part. Hiyo ni kitu watu wanasahau sana. Na nimekuambia hapa, loyalty is the most expensive.